Thank you, Tony. And another live look as the snow begins to fall at Narragansett Town Beach.
Crews will once again be out clearing roads for tonight's spring snowstorm. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pleiner continues our live pinpoint weather team coverage now. He's live in Warwick with the details on the conditions out there. Jared.
Steve Shenny, good evening. Well, the flakes are beginning to build up on my jacket here as they make their lazy descent from the skies. You know, what a very rude welcome, or a very rude arrival, I should say, for spring to make. Mother Nature tends not to be sensitive to the desires of many for a definite rapid change in seasons, and that's further evidenced by a few inches of snow expected tonight. A few flakes starting to make their descent. Wheels rolling here on Route 2 in Warwick. As always, be careful out there. The potential for slickness, as Tony said, will be present. And now taking the public's temperature on this spring welcome. First day of spring, it feels like this. Snow is supposed to come down during the commute. What gives here, Kevin?
I have no idea. I've shoveled enough already. I was getting all excited because of I could see grass again. So it was all really nice. The birds are back, so I was really stoked. So this would kind of be a downer if you're asking me.
God, a lot of us feel that, and we are your eyes out here as always. Remember that as this Friday turns into Friday evening and ahead of the weekend. Stay with us. We'll have more information on these conditions as they continue to change. Live in Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pleiner, Eyewitness News.
We begin with a live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert.
Spring officially arrives in the next 45 minutes, but the snow is already here. Live in Coventry, the flakes are already falling.
And they'll continue to do so for several hours until the early morning. And we have a live look at Narragansett Town Beach now.
And the snow could get heavy tonight in some areas. It may make for some slippery road conditions. Drivers should be careful.
And we have pinpoint weather team coverage tonight. Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is standing by with an update.
But first, let's get to Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pleiner, who's live in Warwick.
Steve Shenny, good evening once again. Today is the vernal equinox. You say, are you sure about that? Because we're having winter flashbacks here on Route 2 in Warwick. Let's take a look. Flakes starting to obscure this busy corridor. People just trying to get home for the weekend. A lot of calls for mercy as the snow follows us into spring. However, two different opinions here you're about to hear. The first is from a committed cross-country skier. What a winter it has been, or it was, I should say, for that.
I actually like snow.
Ah, you do?
I do.
So you want more of it?
Well, not necessarily, but, one less storm.
Gloomy, cold, and about to snow. Not a way we want to start off the spring, right?
Not at all.
You just crossing your fingers, wanting it to end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm on a one-way ticket to Jamaica and never coming back.
Yeah, you hear Florida a lot, but there's Jamaica for you. Well, it sounds just as good. We're going to remain here with up-to-the-minute updates on the changing conditions, and so we will see you over on Fox Providence at 6:30, live in Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom at this hour. I'm Jared Pleiner, Eyewitness News.